Welcome back, coin lovers. Today's video is something truly special. We've gathered coins from every corner of the world, all in one place. From the oldest rare pieces of history to the latest modern designs, every coin in this video has a story waiting to be told. Whether you love British pennies, American cents, Canadian nickels, Indian rupees, or any other country's treasure, this collection will amaze you. But here's the best part. You decide what comes next. Tell us in the comments below which coin you liked the most. Maybe it's the elegant UK 10 new pence, the bold USA Lincoln cent, the shiny Canadian 5-cent piece, or perhaps a mysterious coin from your own country. Comment your favorite, and we'll make a special detailed video only about that coin, showing its full history, rarity, and current market value. Your comment might decide our next upload. Each coin carries a part of history: kings, queens, freedom, revolutions, and change. Some of these coins are worth only a few cents in the market, while others could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on rarity, mint mark, and condition. So stay tuned till the end, because you might be holding a hidden fortune right now in your own collection. In this video, we'll show you close-up details of every coin, the designs, the edges, the mint marks, and those tiny details that most people never notice. You'll learn how to identify a rare version of a common coin, how to spot valuable minting errors, and how to understand grading, the condition that decides a coin's true worth. We've combined coins from Asia, Europe, Africa, North and South America, and even rare island nations. Some of these coins are over 100 years old, carrying the marks of time, while others shine as if freshly minted. Each coin is like a time machine, taking you back to the moment it was created. Every symbol and every number printed on them tells a story about its country's culture, history, and economy. Today, we're going to show you something amazing. We've brought together 3 to 4 coins from different countries. And trust me, you're about to hear facts you've probably never knew before. Each of these coins hides secrets and small details that most people never notice. So, watch carefully till the end and try to spot these things in your own coin collection. Let's start with the first one, the UK 1 penny coin. It might look simple, but it's one of the most historic and most valuable coins in UK currency history. From the design, the metal composition, to the hidden marks around the edges, every part of this coin tells a story. Keep watching, because next we'll move to coins from other countries, and I promise, the last one will totally surprise you. The year was 1938, and the United Kingdom stood on the edge of great change. It was a time when the world was still recovering from the First World War, and the shadows of the Second were beginning to appear. During this period, the British Royal Mint struck one of the most memorable coins of the George VI era, the 1938 1-penny coin. This bronze piece, simple yet elegant, carries not only the face of a monarch, but also the history of an empire. Each of these coins has traveled through time, passing from hand to hand for decades. Before decimalization replaced the old currency system in 1971, even though millions were minted. The 1938 penny holds a charm that attracts collectors from all around the world. It is more than just a small piece of metal. It is a story frozen in bronze. When you hold the 1938 1-penny coin in your hand, the first thing you notice is the proud portrait of King George VI, facing left. This design was created by Humphrey Paget, one of the most talented engravers of his generation, whose initials HP can be found beneath the king's neck. The Latin inscription around the portrait reads, Georgievs vid, GBROH, Rex, F, D, End, IMP, which translates to George VI. By the grace of God, King of all the Britons, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. Those few words reflect the power and reach of the British Empire at that time. The king's bare head design symbolized a simpler, humbler image after the glamour of earlier crowned portraits, and it suited the mood of a world preparing for hardship. Every curve of the bust, every letter in the legend, was carefully engraved and struck with precision. Turning the coin over, you meet Britannia, the female personification of Britain. Seated on the shore with a trident in her left hand and a shield bearing the Union flag beside her. This design had been used on British pennies for over a century, and by 1938 it had become an iconic image of national strength and pride. The word 1 penny arches gracefully above her, and the date 1938 is set neatly in the space below her feet. To her left, you can often see a faint outline of a lighthouse in the distance, while waves lap at the rocks beneath her. Every detail was chosen to represent Britain's power at sea and its command over global trade routes. The reverse was engraved with great care to ensure that even after years of circulation, Britannia would remain recognizable. This design gives the coin its timeless beauty. Admired by both historians and numismatists alike, the 1938 penny was struck in bronze, a mixture of copper, tin, and zinc, weighing around 9.4 grams and measuring about 30.8 millimeters in diameter. It has a plain edge, and when flipped top to bottom, both sides appear upright, what collectors call metal alignment. The Royal Mint in London produced over 121 million pieces in 1938, which makes it a high mintage coin. Because of this, it was never considered rare by number, but surviving examples in pristine condition are scarce today. Most of these pennies spent decades in circulation, exchanged countless times for goods and services, worn smooth in the pockets of factory workers, soldiers, and shopkeepers. The wear and tear of daily life gives each coin its own personality, and no two pieces look exactly the same. These all coins are very valuable and informative. We want this channel to be a community of real collectors, people who love discovering stories behind old coins. So don't just watch, join the conversation. Share your knowledge, tell us if you own a similar coin, or ask any question about coin grading, cleaning, or selling. We read every single comment and reply to as many as possible. Now let's talk about one of the most iconic and respected coins in American history, the Kennedy half-dollar. This coin isn't just currency. It's a piece of America's heart. Minted in 1964, right after the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. It became a symbol of respect, unity, and national pride. Collectors across the world still consider it one of the top U.S. coins ever made. The Kennedy half-dollar is famous not only for its emotional value, but also for its silver content, which makes early versions highly valuable. The 1964 edition was made of 90% silver, and its shine, weight, and sound make it different from all modern half-dollars. Some rare minting errors, like the double die obverse missing mint mark, or proof strike variations, can turn an ordinary-looking coin into something worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Every detail on this coin tells a story. The bold image of President Kennedy on the obverse reflects honor and leadership, while the reverse side proudly shows the presidential seal, the eagle with a shield, holding olive branches and arrows, representing peace and strength. It's not just design, it's meaning carved in metal. Collectors love the Kennedy half-dollar because its value doesn't depend only on age or metal, but on mintage, rarity, and condition. For example, coins minted in Philadelphia or Denver during low production years can be worth far more than their face value. Special proof sets, especially from San Francisco Mint, are prized by collectors for their mirror-like finish and fine detailing. Even today, people are still searching coin rolls, hoping to find one of those early silver halves. It's an adventure for every collector to hold a real piece of American legacy. Some versions, like the 1964 accented hairproof, are extremely rare and can sell for impressive amounts at auctions. So, next time you see a Kennedy half-dollar, Don't just think of it as a 50-cent piece. Think of it as a historical treasure, a symbol of leadership and unity, and one of the most respected coins ever made in the United States. And here's something fun. If you own a Kennedy half-dollar, check it carefully under the light. Look for small details like the mint mark P, D, or S, sharp edges, or unusual lines on the letters and numbers. These small differences could mean your coin is not just rare, it might be worth a fortune. So tell us in the comments, do you have a Kennedy half-dollar in your collection? If yes, which year is it from? We might feature your coin in our next video, where we'll show its real value, hidden errors, and collector secrets.